At about 11:35 a.m., towards the end of lunch break on Monday, 19 July, a group of students encountered a 16-year-old student outside a toilet. He was holding an axe. He asked them to call the police. The students returned to their classroom immediately and called their teacher. Subsequently, the 16-year-old student made the same request to another group of students in the classroom next to the said toilet. The students' immediate response was to apply the emergency run, hide, tell, lockdown drill. They went into their classroom, locked the doors from within, and quickly called their form teachers for help. A teacher who first arrived at the scene instructed the 16-year-old student to put down the axe. He complied. He was then escorted away to a meeting room. Thereafter, other teachers called the police and checked the toilet where the 16-year-old was found outside. Upon receiving the call for assistance, police arrived within 10 minutes and took the 16-year-old student into custody. Police officers and SCDF paramedics dispatched to the scene found a 13-year-old student lying motionless in the toilet with multiple wounds. He was pronounced dead. Preliminary investigations revealed that the two students had not known each other before the incident, and the axe was purchased online. The 16-year-old student was charged in court for murder the next day on 20th July. He has since been in remand for psychiatric assessment. Once the situation was under control, the principal broke the news to the rest of her staff before speaking to the students. She shared that a serious incident has happened and asked all students to contact their parents to assure them that they were safe. Soon after, the principal separately spoke to the group of students who were most affected by the incident. Other teachers also came together to support and render assistance. For students who assisted the police with the interviews, parental consent was duly sought, and every student was accompanied by a teacher throughout the entire process. Other parents were also informed via Parents Gateway that a serious incident had happened in school, so they could look out for their children once they were dismissed for the day. From 3:15 p.m., students were progressively dismissed, with teachers stationed at various gates to give students and parents assurance. By the same evening, parents were informed that a member of the RV family had passed away. The school advised parents to monitor the well-being of their child. Parents who were worried for their child's well-being were encouraged to contact their form teachers to work out ways to support their children, both at home and in school. Mr. Deputy Speaker, sir, MOE's immediate priority was to render full support to the school. On Tuesday, 20th July, we set up a Caring Actions in Response to an Emergency, or CARE post at RV, to provide psychological support to students and staff who needed immediate help, though it was a non-school day. Since last Wednesday, a total of 98 MOE care officers and school counselors trained in psychological first aid and trauma management have put aside their regular duties to provide much-needed support at the care post. Together, they reach out to affected teachers and students who are encouraged to walk in anytime they need someone to talk to. We know this incident has had a profound impact beyond River Valley High School. Together with my senior colleagues at MOE, I met with 350 principals from primary schools to junior colleges on 20th July, Hari Raya Haji. We discussed the situation with them and shared with them the resources they could tap on to identify students and staff who may display signs of distress so that they can be encouraged to seek help. When school resumed on the morning of Wednesday, 21st July, River Valley High School teachers, supported by MOE care officers and counselors, conducted check-in sessions with students to provide them with a safe place to share their thoughts and feelings. Students who wished to could return home. Teachers called those who were not in school to check on how they were doing. Students and teachers who needed time off were granted leave. Master teachers from MOE were deployed to take over some classes. Mr. Deputy Speaker, it will take time for the River Valley High School community to recover. Where needed, students and staff will be referred to healthcare agencies for professional assistance. Since the care post was opened in the school, about 540 staff and students have sought support there. Most heartening, within the school community, the students initiated their own small acts of kindness. Some distributed small gifts and snack packs. Others sent encouraging notes and sweet treats. Students are looking out not just for themselves, but also their teachers, and urging them to seek help where needed. The School Advisory Committee, Parent-Teacher Association, parents and alumni, as well as counselors from social service agencies and community, have also rallied around River Valley High School. This includes the counselors on standby from Boon Lay. All these speak volumes of the compassion and strength of the River Valley High School community.